Hello! How's everybody doing today? Well, we are going to be working on a 1968 Hot Wheels Custom Camaro from the original Sweet 16, and it's a USA version. And as you can see, unfortunately, the hood is missing and wheels are missing. Other than that, it's not in bad shape. It's got a painted tail and got a good glass, it appears. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a basic restoration on this, and it's going to be beautiful. So stay tuned. Let's take this baby apart. Okay, here we are. Got my center punch, and you see there's a good bit of corrosion on the bottom. What we will be doing is giving it a nice lime away bath to clean everything up. But first we got to get these posts out, and I like to make sure that I get right down in the center on these bad boys, because I do not want to screw these things up, because they're worth a good bit of money. This is one of the heavy hitters of the Redline collection. So, and they bring stupid money for the rest of the jobs. So what we're going to do is drill this center post out. Just going to go down far enough to where I can knock the head off of it with the next size up. Okay, here we are with our custom Camaro from 1967-68, when Hot Wheels came out of their Sweet 16. I've got this hood repaired, and it's sitting on there real good. Everything opens up nice. Did a little bit of wet sanding on it, trying to smooth things out. I'm going to throw it in the zinc plater to give it a nice coat of zinc. That way everything's all nice and uniform, because I just want it to be super sexy on this basic restoration. So I hope you're enjoying this. So let's throw this in the zinc and see what we got. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. So stay tuned. Okay, and we are back with our 67 Camaro Redline, one of my favorite cars to do. And we got her all zinced, polished, and ready for paint. We have the Spectre Flame Red here, which that was the original color, so I'm going back to it. And this had a painted rear tail panel, so we will be painting the tail panel to match the car. And then we will come back after it's dry and do the black vinyl top and the black grille. So let's go get some paint on this baby. It's going to look super sexy. Okay, and we're back with our custom 67 Camaro, original Sweet 16 Redline. As you can see, it's got a sexy, beautiful Z-Matte coat and candy red, or I guess Spectre Flame Red paint job. And just like it was originally, we put a painted tail on it. So the next thing we got to do is put our vinyl top on and paint our grille black. And I will be using the Redline Shop Magic Vinyl Black. And this baby will have the paint job done. It looks beautiful. So stay tuned. Okay, here we are with our custom Camaro from 1967. one of the heavy hitters in the Hot Wheels world of Redlines. As you can see, the interior, I just washed it up and it looks perfect. The window, it's got a nice buff, and I dumped it in pledge, so she's looking all sexy. The base, since this was a painted tail, I put a painted tail back on it, and we polished her all up. The front and the front we painted satin, the vinyl top, magic vinyl top stuff, and polished the front bumper, polished the side pipes, and just gave the bottom an overall good cleaning to make it look new. And then for the body, as you can see, thing of beauty. Hood goes up, and she is perfect in every way, at least as well as I can. Shines like a sheet of glass. And I don't have any USA wheels because I prefer the deep dish Hong Kongs. They just look better. I know they're not original for this one, but that's just the way I want it. So let's go ahead and put this baby together and get her on the rotisserie, shall we? Stay tuned. Okay, and we're back with our custom Camaro Redline, and we are ready for the reveal. My index cards here by our good friend Tony Bellini. Just like to give him a shout out. All the stuff he does for all of us on the diecast world. So without further ado, here we go. There it is, one proper 1967 or 68 Camaro, probably 68 because it has no wing windows. Well, custom Camaro from the Redline series from the Sweet 16. How you like that? And it looks brand new to me. It looks better than new, I would hope. When I was putting it together in my bits and pieces video, it's been a while since I started this. It's been a couple months, and I had the wrong interior and the wrong window out on the thing. I was like, well, why the hell isn't this shit fitting? So then I figured out, well, you have the wrong interior and the wrong windshield. So you cleaned and polished the wrong windshield for, well, it's for a future project. So it all worked out. But I'm like, why the hell isn't this going together? But we all make mistakes. Then I got a lot of cars apart on my workbench, so sometimes I get the parts mixed up. Sometimes I just throw them all in a big box, and that's the way they stay. But like I say, this one will be a nice added collection to my Redline collection. Like I say, she's 100% accurate USA version except for the wheels. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I promise next weekend I'll get something other than a Redline to do. This is just the way it turned out, that I had Redlines turn out back to back, so that's why I put them out that way. And I apologize because I like to switch it up, but this week it just didn't work that way. So everybody have a nice weekend, and we will catch you on the next build. See ya.